The Panamera, unveiled in the spring of 2009, was Porsche's first production Grand Tourer with two doors, but not the brand's first car of this type. Even before World War II, Ferdinand Porsche had been working on a cruiser based on the Auto Union race car, and in 1952, he designed a full-size sedan for the American Studebaker. When his son began designing cars under his own name, there was no shortage of similar ideas. The Ghia studio, among others, envisioned a four-door Porsche, and in the 1960s, a prototype 911 with two doors was created. None of these projects reached the market, however, and the larger Porsche theme returned with even greater force in the 1980s. First, an experimental 928 S4 coupe with a second pair of half doors was created, and in 1988, work began on a completely new model line, the 989 sports sedan, which was to be launched in 1995 and open up previously untapped markets for the company. This all-new vehicle, with its sleek modern lines, was to be powered primarily by a front-mounted aluminum V8 engine. The Germans envisioned equipping the car with a 2-liter unit that would deliver around 350 horsepower and, weighing 1,570 kilograms, allow for a top speed of 280 kilometers per hour. The all-new vehicle, with its sleek modern lines, was to be powered primarily by a front-mounted aluminum V8 engine. The Germans envisioned equipping the car with a 2-liter unit, which would deliver approximately 350 horsepower and, weighing 1,570 kilograms, allow for a top speed of 280 kilometers per hour. The Porsche 989 was supposed to go on sale for under 100,000 marks, but rising project costs thwarted these plans. The calculations were ruthless. To be profitable, each unit would have to cost as much as 150,000 marks, with annual sales of 15,000 units. The economics of the project ultimately collapsed in January 1991, when the 989 was red-flagged. The car's lifespan was limited to prototypes, but many of its stylistic and technical ideas were smuggled into the 996 generation 911, which debuted 6 years later.